Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber and this is Reinventing Amber, where I talk about my weight loss journey, peptides that I'm doing to kind of get my groove back, be healthy, make healthier habits, and level up. So yeah, so today is June 26th. It's Friday. I got off work early today because I had to take my dog to the emergency vet hospital, and I got some bad news, man. It's always hard when it's like your dog or your loved pet, your pet. It's so hard to go through their health, especially when it takes a turn. So my girl Foxxy right here, we're cuddling in bed, and okay, so basically she's been sick for the past couple weeks. Her eyes weren't opening. I took her to the vet. The vet gave her some antibiotic and some eye drops because we thought it was an infection. Well, it turns out it did work for a minute. Like, we thought it was an infection, but then it didn't help. The medication did not help. So took her to the vet hospital because the actual vet could not help her anymore. So we had to take her to the vet hospital, where they did diagnosis of hey, this is not an infection. It looks like this is neurological. So she probably has something like a brain tumor or a degenerative brain disease. I'm not quite sure. It's gonna take an MRI, but she is blind. So her eye is not opening. Even when they did open, she's not seeing anything. So it's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. I cried in the office. I cried so much because, she's my number one. She's my number one. Like, I love her so much, and she sleeps by me, and she just has been. Is her? That's her. She's right here, right by me. We're cuddling. But yeah, we're just trying to make it through right now to make any decisions. So I'm going to decide. She is old. So on July 1st, she turns 14. So that is pretty old. And even if you do get the MRI, it doesn't treat the ailment. The MRI just tells her if she has a brain tumor. It doesn't treat the brain tumor. So obviously, having to pay for the MRI and then having to pay for the treatment. And I'm not even saying it's anything about expenses. I mean, yes, it's super expensive, but I'm saying she's kind of older, and she's blind, and I don't think like going through all that treatment for brain surgery or tumor, like if they have to remove a tumor in her brain and stuff, that would give her a better quality of life. Like, I don't know if that will help her feel better. So I'm going through the emotions of how can I make her quality of life better, and what are the better decisions, because I love her, and I'm not just gonna keep her around selfishly for me. Like, I mean, would I want to? Yes, like I want her to be healthy. I want her to stick around to be healthy let me rephrase this. I want her to be around healthy, and it just looks like she's just going through some things, and it just might be her time, yeah, I don't know. We're just going through it, the what to do with your pet, when they're having these issues. You don't want to keep them around for your selfish reasons. You want to do what's best for them. That's loving them. That is loving them. And and I don't want her to be in any pain. The doctor gave her some medication, steroid, to help whatever pressure she's having, and some eating because she wasn't eating. So gave her an eating enhancement to help her eat food. So we're doing that. And while I spend this time with her, while we because I do have an appointment with a neurologist, just the consultation to see like what maybe they can do for her. Based on her symptoms, it might, I don't know. I want to try everything. I'm definitely not giving up. Hopefully the steroid will help. That might help her. It's not a long-term fix. It's like a temporary, hey, this is going to make her feel better, but it may not, it's not going to obviously heal if it's a brain tumor. So we're just deciding, and I want to spend some time with her, so I'm taking the weekend. I canceled my plans that I had for this weekend, and I'm actually reading a book to help me take my mind off of it. I am reading this Haunting Adeline, and I'm getting into book talk, and I'm getting into the bookstagram. I am kind of dabbling in that because I used to read in my teenage years. I used to read books kind of like this. Now I read more books like Harlan Coben, Frida McFadden. So those are the kind of books I'm kind of into now, but I thought I would get more into some like fantasy, dark romance. So I hear that a lot of people, popular people, this is their first dark romance book. So now that I'm getting into it, I feel like I'm going to start with this one like everyone else. Well, not everyone. I mean, I'm getting kind of into it, and I'm going to, take my mind off. My girl over here, she's snoring. But I love her, so I'm going to get as many cuddles as I can with her. My eyes have been puffy. I was crying in the vet office. I was crying all morning. So I'm gonna get as much love as I can with her before I have to take her in. And yeah, it's sad. It's so I try to give her the best life I could possibly give her. I feel like I gave her a good life. She has like a half acre to run around and just live her best life. When we first moved in here, she was young and vibrant. I think she was like, well, it's been 10 years. So yeah, when she was like almost 4. So yeah, she's lived most of her life in this house, and I love her. I can't say it is more times than that. So I know there's a lot of pet people out there that love their pets just as much as I do. And I already get all mushy. But tell me if you guys have read this book, what you thought about it, if you like dark romance, because I'm starting to get into it. Like, I used to read a little bit of like the vampires series when I was a teenager, the Vampire Diaries by, I think it's L.J. Smith. I read that whole series, and then I think she had a witch one about witches, Summer Circle or something like that, back when I was like 16 or 17. So, getting back into the fantasy, it's kind of interesting. And I love a good audiobook. So I do audiobooks for when I'm doing chores. I'll do a self-help one, although I did just finish Dear Debbie from Frida McFadden, and that was good. I like the plot twist at the end. It was good. I liked it. So I'm doing right now as my audiobook for driving in the car when I go take my son to work. I love putting an audiobook in. So right now I'm doing the Mel Robbins Get Your Life, or Take Control of Your Life. I'm doing that one. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my book. And my girl over here, I love her so much. Bye guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday. I'll be back.
Hi, good morning. It is Saturday, June 27th, and it was a long night last night. I cuddled with my dog, my Foxxy girl. I watched a Netflix show called I'll Follow You, or I'll Find You. It's Harlan Coben. I'm a huge Harlan Coben fan. I read his books and watch the series that he normally has. So yeah, I got into that while cuddling with my Foxy girl. So this morning I was tired. I was crying all day yesterday. My hands are kind of orange from my skin. I'm gonna scrub that off later, but it was a long day yesterday, I feel like, with the bad news with my dog. So they gave her a steroid and eating medication to help her eat, like to enhance her appetite. So I'm giving her that and just taking care of her you know, we're doing the consultation with the neurologist. We're gonna see what they can do. If maybe they can go past, just get blood work or just figure out what's going on with her, besides being diagnosed with the MRI. So having my coffee, yes, celebrating differences, and it's Pride Month is almost over, so even though I drink out of this coffee cup every day. So anyways, it was a long night. I love her so much. I hope you're hugging your fur babies if you have them. I hope you're hugging them and giving them lots of love, because they're part of the family. Like they are. They're so part of the family. Even if you have kids, they're like your kids, you know. Even though this is my daughter's dog, and I love him too. I love him so much. You know, he's part of the family. When she goes to work, I take care of him. When she goes out of town with her friends, I take care of him. I love him too. I love them all. I love them all. But yeah, guys, I'll be back. I'll show you kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing kind of today, just kind of winging it. I'm feeling, the hard part is finding appetite right now, and I think it's just because of my emotions too as well. But I mean, I did bump up the Retta. I think I'm at like 0.5 milligram. I'm still at a low dose on Retta. I'm such at a low dose, but I can really tell that I'm not really hungry. I don't have that much of an appetite, and I think like that's the thing right now where I'm feeling like I'm too busy to want. I have so much stuff going on, and I'm not hungry enough to take the time to actually cook something. So I'm eating fast things like a quick sandwich. You know, a ham and cheese sandwich. That's what I had yesterday for lunch, because I was just like so emotional and just like I really didn't want to eat, but I put something in my stomach. You know what I mean? So it was like on really low calorie wheat bread, 1 slice of Velveeta, and like 3 pieces of like Canadian bacon ham. So it wasn't a good meal day. So I'm gonna try and get it together this weekend as best I can, because I am dealing with my girl. You know, so I'm gonna do the best I can, guys. Okay. Life happens. You know, our fur babies, they need us. And even though I'm on this journey, you know, I'm having life happen a lot. Life is lifing, and I know I'm gonna still continue to take care of my health, but I also want to be there for my fur babies. Vacation for my son's birthday, my effort moment. This is like life, and I'm doing my best to stay healthy. Like last night, I did it was like chicken tikka marsala already made in the grocery section. So we had 2 packages of that. I already had some basmati rice, and so I had that with the salad, and it was good. It was like low calorie. It was like 22 grams per serving of protein. So it was a good amount of protein, and you know, vegetable sauce and some rice. I weighed out my rice. My rice was like 70 grams. I didn't have that much rice. So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Got lots to share. Okay, you guys enjoy your Saturday morning. I'm gonna have my coffee. Yeah, and my eye patches. Whoop whoop. Okay, did the patches. They look alright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it did take some of the like a little bit of the swollenness from crying yesterday, but I feel like it looks good. I try to be calm. This right here is like. Okay, straight talk, you guys. Okay, put this right here too, right? Right here, because I feel like this is like Botox. They say this is supposed to be comparative to Botox, so we'll put there. Or no, I feel like right here is probably where my fine lines. I have like a wrinkle line right there coming out, so I don't know. I'm getting older. However, I have noticed, like I talked about this in my last video, but I have noticed like my lips are a little quirky, and I mean, I have coffee. I was drinking coffee. Um, I'm still drinking coffee, but however, I'm getting my lips done. Like I'm getting a lip flip in a little bit because I've noticed like when I talk, I feel like my mouth is like crooked, or when I talk, it's quirky, and I've noticed it a lot. And I think it's just because I'm aging. This is getting fuller. This is like droopy. I hear this part it gets droopier, and so people actually like get surgery like to not make it droop. I don't know. I'm not gonna really do that, but I feel like I'm gonna just try. I never thought I would get filler because I just saw people that got filler that looked so crazy, and I never in my I just thought, oh Amber, just work out, keep it, your anti wrinkle, just work out and work out so your face doesn't get super, you know, double chin or all that stuff. Like I do have a little bit of a double chin, a little bit, but as I'm working out, it's starting to go away. And I yeah, a little bit, but I'm part of life. But am working out to try to and working on kind of getting results. So um I feel like I'm gonna get the lip flip and a little bit of filler here, and it'll hopefully help how I feel, the way I look while talking to people, because we talk to people all the time and we want to feel confident talking to people. I want to feel confident when I talk instead of feeling like I don't know, I feel like I don't know. It's not even. Yeah. I'm all now I'm all paranoid about it. But anyways, comment if anybody has had lip filler, how you feel about it. Did it work for you? You love it? Do you hate it? I don't know. I feel like these are the things that as women we talk about when we get older. We just never thought we were gonna do these things. We thought, oh, I'm too young for that. I know, definitely in my 30s, I was like, I don't know, like didn't think about no filler. I just thought about even Botox. I'm not even really ready for Botox. I mean, I know it's preventative and I know people are doing it, but I'm just maybe not ready for that yet. I want to, I want to eat right, exercise, and, do what I can, but I am seeing that problem. So I'm going to check it out. Checking it out. Yep. Checking it out. So I'll let you guys know because my appointment's on Monday. So that'll probably be my next video. Me getting the lip filler and the lip flip. Lip flip. I didn't even know there was a thing called lip flip. I was like, what? When I went to my consultation, I was just thought filler. Wow, I'm learning. See, I'm learning so much about women's health, or beauty. There's so many people that have been in this women that have been doing this for so long, that are in the game and been in the health and wellness beauty game for so long. I'm just barely tipping my toes in it, and that's because I was losing the weight. I needed to lose the weight, and I noticed I started to lose the weight. I wanted to feel better about myself, and now I'm doing more beauty things. Like I want to feel good. I want to live my best life walking in my 50s. I really do. That is where I am. I'm 48 years old. I'm 4'11", and I currently weigh 125 pounds. And I'm working on myself emotionally, mentally, physically, everything. Spiritually, I want to be a better person in life. I do pray to God. I love God. I'm starting to read the Bible more. I'm trying to do that, and just get back into being, not focusing on my kids so much, because my kids are grown, except for my 10-year-old. But he pretty much gravitates to his dad a lot. No matter how much I'm there for him as mom, I can never be dad, because dad, we're married and we live together and everything. So when they go do guy stuff, I can try and do that as much as I want to, as much as I try to intervene and take over. I'll play basketball. I'll play basketball with my son. Love doing that. Golf, football, some that I'm not as good at. So I'll try to do as much as I can. But sometimes it's just his dad that he and that's good. He has his dad in his life. He's both my boys have their dads in their life. So that I'm thankful for that. So that's where I'm at. I'm working on myself. So tell me what you guys think. Does this look good to you? Does this look like I haven't even put my moisturizer on yet. I do have like an eyelash that's getting a little wild, but and I had one fall off. I'll probably put that one on later. But I am using that Medicube, and now I'm just gonna put my moisturizer on. I think I should do that now, and then we'll see. And then if I go anywhere, I'll just put like some my Ulta Beauty, this coverage. I love this stuff. I actually love this with my brush. Where'd my brush go? I don't know. I don't have my brush, but I love this. It just kind of like makes me feel like all over skin, healthy skin tone and everything. And I'm going in. Oh, this came in. Finally, I got my Derma E through Amazon Prime deal, Amazon. I love this stuff, the vitamin C serum. I'm gonna put that over my. You can tell the vitamin C on the neck. Okay. So I do have the Cure micro infusion stuff. I'm gonna start using that soon, but I'm in the sun this summer, so I don't want to use it when I'm it's summertime. So I'm thinking when it gets a little closer to fall, I'm gonna use it because I swim with my son. I'm out with the family. It's summertime, we're going out and doing stuff. So I didn't want to do that, and I'm still using my retinol and everything like that. And I need to follow up. Actually, I need to read the directions on how to do it properly because I've never done a micro infusion Cure. Here, I'll show it to you. Okay, so I have the micro infusion. This is the facial system one, and then this is the other one. This is a 1 month bundle, and then one's like a 6 month. They're both 6 months, but I believe they are. One's for dark spots and one's anti-wrinkle. That's what I got. I got one for both for anti-wrinkle and one for dark spots. So again, I want to use the dark spots for when it gets a little bit closer to fall, or because we hibernate in the winter a little bit, right? Like we're not going out in the sun as much, so we're not going to get like the dark spots. And I am super weird about being in the sun with my skin because you spend all this money on skincare and products to get rid of the dark spots, and then you go out in the sun, and then like you have all more dark spots and freckles and stuff. I get more freckles, honestly. If I'm like just sitting in the sun and letting the sun, like all of a sudden I'm like, where'd all these new freckles come from? It's so weird. It's really weird. But yeah, I don't want to do more research. I want to do it right. I don't just want to be like, oh, I don't know, fly by the window. I know you have to like stop your retinol, I think like a week before. So I need to research that stuff. And do it right, you guys. So be prepared to check these out with me on the journey of Cure, because I already have their red light mask. So I do that. I do the red light mask, and now I'm doing this. And they sent me actually these little eye patches. So I can't wait to use the micro infusion targeted patches. So yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, moisturizer. Let's put this down. Okay, we got moisturizer. I am still on the Derma E. I love Derma E. Where's my makeup desk is like my vanity area is very messy because I'm also waiting for these little like jar things because my 3 brush holder broke because I have like a little table thing on the side of my vanity. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I feel good. I feel good. I mean, I feel good. I feel very moisturized. I feel like the moisturizer. There's peptides in here too. This is the Derma E Ultra Lift Firming moisturizer, DMAE moisturizer with copper peptides, resveratrol, and kakadu plum. Yeah, it's good. Good stuff. I love it. I feel very moisturized. I do. I feel very moisturized. Yeah, I feel very, I feel like it's working for my falling eyelash. We're not going nowhere right now. We're just gonna stay home and have that done. So, okay guys, I'll be back. Talk to you later. Bye.
언제부터였을까 넌 내게 묻지만 사실 조금
Hi everyone, I'm back. Today is Monday, July 29th, or June 29th. Oh my gosh, I'm already in July. June 29th, it is Monday, and I'm just kind of like get myself together. I'm going to that appointment for my lip injection and my lip flip. So I thought I'd come in here and end my video that I'm doing that's uploading today or tomorrow. They probably upload tomorrow. So I am just kind of like ending it, getting ready. I'm gonna throw some eyebrows on, and yeah, just kind of look kind of cute because I want to like go home. I want to look all cute, you know, have it look all together. Like I just want to look together. I don't want to maybe like, oh, what would it look like if my makeup was on? You know what I mean? So I hope you guys had a good weekend. You guys know how my weekend is if you watch the whole video. So I haven't made any plans, but we are gonna take Foxxy in to visit the Rainbow Bridge. Well, I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna pick it up again tonight though, because I feel like there's just so much more that I want to talk about and explain, and hopefully you guys will see where I'm coming from, see where I'm at. So yes, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you're a pet lover, tell me your thoughts. Okay guys, enjoy your Monday. I'll see you soon. Bye.